Dear students, today I am going to discuss about Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act 1955. In this, the content are objectives, definition, licensing, manufacture in bond and outside bond, export of alcoholic preparation, manufacture of Ayurvedic, homeopathic, patent and proprietary preparation, and last one is offences and penalties. First is objective. In objective, there are four objectives are there. The first is there is collection of levies and duties of excise on medicinal and toilet preparation containing alcohol, narcotic drug or narcotics. Second objective to provide for uniformity in rules and rate of excise duties payable on such preparation throughout the country. Third is to provide misuse of alcohol. Its issue, transport and use should be controlled. Fourth is to provide exhaustive rules and provision are providing to cover all types of preparation containing alcohol during homeopathic preparation. So first we discuss about the definitions. So first definition is Act, which means Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Excise Duty Act 1955. Second is absolute alcohol. This means the alcohol which is mentioned in British Pharmacopoeia. The specifications are mentioned in that. Third is bonded manufacturing, means premises or any part of the premises which is approved or licensed for manufacture and storage of medicinal and toilet preparation. So these includes alcohol, opium, Indian hemp and other narcotics or narcotic drugs. And in this case, duty has not been paid. Second is non-bonded manufacturing. This is the premises or any part of the premises which is approved or licensed for manufacture and storage of medicinal and toilet preparation, such as alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, or other narcotic drugs or narcotics, but in this case duty has to be paid. Next definition is chemical examiner. That is, chemical examiner is that is one officer. It is from state government or central government. It is appointed and he is known as chemical examiner. Then next is your denatured spirit or denatured alcohol. This is the alcohol of any strain which has been rendered unfit for human consumption by addition of substances approved by central government or by state government with the approval of central government. Next is duty. Duty means the duty of excise department under section 3 of the Act. Next, excise commissioner is the head of the excise administration and he includes prohibition commissioner or also an officer designated in any state as prohibition or excise director. Next definition is finished store, means the portion of non-bonded or bonded manufacture which is set at part of storage of its finished preparation. From means form appended to the rules. Next is finished store, that is the portion of a non-bonded or bonded manufacturing which is set at a part for storage of its finished preparation. Next is form, means form appended to the rules. Next is gauge. Gauge means to determine quantity of alcohol or dutiable goods contained in or taken from any case or receptacle or to determine the capacity of any case or receptacle. Laboratory means a part of non-bonded or bonded manufacturing in which actual manufacture of dutiable goods takes place. Manufacturer means a person to whom a license has been granted for the manufacture of dutable goods. Next, officer in charge means officer of excise department of any state appointed by collecting government or to supervise work in bonded manufactory or a bonded warehouse, and includes officer of any other department similarly appointed. Next definitions are proper officer, that is the excise officer in which jurisdiction the premises of manufacture of any dutable goods or of any person engaged in the process of manufacture of or trade in which goods or container thereof, whether as manufacturer, wholesaler or intended manufacturer or wholesale dealer are situated. Proof means to test the strength of alcohol by hydrometer or other suitable instrument. Quarter means a period of 3 months beginning with 1st January, 1st April, 1st July or 1st October. Rectified spirit means plain, unsaturated, undenatured alcohol of a strength not less than 50 hours proof or includes absolute alcohol. Rectified preparation means every medicinal preparation specified in schedule and include every preparation declared by central government as restricted preparation under these rules. Unrestricted preparation means any medicinal preparation containing alcohol, but other than restricted preparation a spurious preparation. Schedule means schedule annexed to these rules. Next definition is spirit store, that is person or bonded or non-bonded manufacturer in which said a part of storage of alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, other narcotic drugs or narcotics purchased pre-duty or at a prescribed rate of duty specified in schedule to the Act. Standard preparation means preparation other than substandard preparation. State government in rules 4 clause 1 to 1938 1 clause 50 58 3 clause 60 2 clause 80 82 96 199 112 129 127 132 of these rules shall be in relation to territory, means the administrator thereof appoint Article 239 of the Constitution of the India. Substandard preparation is a pharmacopoeial preparation in which amount of any various ingredient is below the minimum that pharmacopoeial composition will be required. A prepared medicine which does not conform to the formula or the list of ingredients disclosed on the label of container or on the container. Warehouse means any place of business license under Rule 70. Next is licensing. So in licensing, that is it is undertaken under the authority of a license granted for the purpose, and such a license is issued only if requisite license for manufacture of drug under Drug Cosmetic Act or rules has been obtained. Application for license or for its renewal is made by licensing authority. That authority may be Excise Commission in the case of a bonded manufacturer or warehouse, or in other cases such officer as government may authorize in this behalf. Next is the applicant for the license should administer prescribed form with prescribed fee at least 2 months from the proposed date of commencement for the manufacture. Next, in this form, name and address of the applicant, place, site of manufacturing will be mentioned. Next is the amount of capital proposed to be invested in the manufacture. Next is approximate date for which applicant desire to commence the manufacturing, and statement whether the bonded laboratory will require the service of a whole-time or time exercise officer, or whether quarter of the exercise staff will be provided within the manufacturing or vicinity. Next, the number and full description of heads should be mentioned. Other permanent apparatus, machine, which the applicant wishes to get up together with the maximum quantity of alcohol and alcohol content in the finished preparation, and the maximum quantity by weight of opium, Indian hemp or narcotic drugs, and their contents in finished or unfinished procedures. Next is the site and elevation plan of the manufacturer should be mentioned. Similar plans for quantity of excise officers together with related records. Then next is the amount of cash of government promissory notes which the applicant is prepared in furnished for the due performance of the condition on which the license may be granted. Next, the kind and number of each license under the Drug and Cosmetic Act held by applicant will be mentioned. The list of all preparations which the applicant proposes to manufacture and those manufactured during the preceding year should be showing the percentage or proportion of alcohol in alcohol preparation or opium, Indian hemp or narcotics drug in terms of weight in proportion containing those substances quoting the pharmacopoeia under which such substances were proposed to be manufactured.